Well, guess what, guys? I am here with Chuck Ford, who is Mr. Tint himself, and you are going to be in for a treat because every time I get together with this guy, we have a great time. So get ready to laugh and learn a lot about tint. Chuck, can you tell us about your business? Tell us how long you've been in business and how long you've been just in the community doing all the things that you do.
Well, I started window tinting even before I had a driver's license.
Wow.
So pretty young. I've been doing it a long time, well over 30 years. The business is 28 years this year. Very proud of that. We offer window tinting services for residential, commercial, automotive, industrial, wide array of services.
That is a lot of services. When you talk about like getting tint, I think that people get confused. So they think, oh, well, we'll just get tint. It's going to look good. It's for a luxury. But there are a lot of benefits to getting tint. Can you share with the audience what the benefits are?
Sure. A lot of benefits. One, I think, is the biggest one would be UV, because it's probably the most damage and the one that causes the most discomfort. So UV protection, then of course you have comfort, privacy, you're protecting your interior, your kids, your loved ones. And so all of that factors into the benefits. And of course, when you go from automotive to residential and commercial, there's even more benefits because you have your U factors, R factors, your efficiency, your energy bills, all of that is rolled up into benefits of doing that.
And I did not even think about the energy bills. That is absolutely correct. Because immediately you could probably lower it just by being able to have your house be cooler.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Now, you also do specialty tint. Can you talk to us about that?
There's some special applications. For example, we've done a church, and there's a film that looks like stained glass so that you don't have the cost of actual stained glass. So there's a film that looks like that. So there are some other prints. We've done colored films. There's some special applications of like reds and blues and greens for those as well. So a lot of different applications that are in this specialty realm.
Well, we know that we're in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. So can you talk to us about some protocols that you put in place to protect your customers as well as yourself? During this entire pandemic, we've been busy, which is fortunate for us. And so we are still practicing those CDC guidelines and those COVID-19 precautions. So right now we're still doing drop off and pick up curbside. You bring your vehicle and we meet you outside, get your keys, and then we bring your vehicle in, sterilize it, complete that process, and then we'll call you, come back and pick it up. How long does that process take if you wanted to get your car? On average, it's usually 2 to 3 hours, depending on the application, but yeah, it's about hours time. Well, that's enough time for me to drop my car off, go to brunch, and come back and pick it up. Absolutely. Wow. I mean, that's not even a full day. That is amazing. Same day service, yes. Same day service. Yes. So when we talk about being contactless, I know that you also do that with the residential areas. Can you talk a little bit about that? We've had some clients who we have had contactless, where we would go in and we make those prior arrangements to get into their business or their home, do those services. And then, of course, we have electronic methods of payment and that type of thing. So communicate in that way, and we're able to do that contactless. And that also has happened even with some automotive jobs as well. Wow. Well, I am going to tell you, I believe in tint. But and if anybody, if you, especially right now in Oklahoma, it is so hot. It's like 96 degrees. We've been having some pretty hot weather. And if your windows aren't tinted, then you're driving down the street and the side of your arm is burning. So you're not able to make it. So now would be the time to get the tint when you don't have to sit here and wait for that long. You can just drop your car off and come back. So if they wanted to make an appointment with you, how would they do that? So we're on social media. We get a lot of contact through social media, Mr. Tint Auto Accessories, Messenger as well. Okay. Google. We actually are 5-star rated Google as well. Yeah, you can Google. Well, and it makes sense because everybody that's recommending you, just like you said, have had exemplary service. Absolutely, absolutely. So we're very grateful for that. You can contact us 405-237-8468 or 405-237-TINT. Our location, a physical location, is 45 Northeast 50th in Oklahoma City. So any of those methods. We also have our website, MrTintAuto.com. Wow. And Chuck, you're located on the northeast side, which is part of being in the community. Can you talk to me about what has contributed to your success as an African-American business owner?
Definitely the overwhelming response of support from the community, repeat referral. Like my business is probably 90% repeat referral. And that says a lot about a business that is now 28 years old, having so many people. It's important to do a good job and to try to help the customers feel as best as they can about the job, and then they'll go and refer somebody else. And so that has definitely helped and contributed to my success.
Well, Chuck is doing a lot of things, I'm telling you. And he has been in our community. He owns several businesses. Today we focused on Mr. Tint. I would like to come back and talk about some of your other businesses because they are so much fun.
Absolutely.
So if you let us.
Sure, absolutely.
That would be fantastic. So again, you can contact him at the number again.
405-237-TINT or 237-8468.
Awesome. And I'll be getting my windows tinted to save this arm.